Let's go better. Okay. So last time we covered Sun, Moon, and Mercury, right? Sun, Moon, Mercury, and then if we'll do just quickly validation, that will be good. So you can see my screen, right? So
Yeah.
यहाँ पर हाँ. So first we will see we learn it about the Leo. Leo means this five number. The ascendant who is a Leo means five number is there, and we learn the Sun as well. So Sun we are keeping it in the first house. The Sun we understand this what is the Sun. Yeah, I'll send this URL to everyone so that if you want to learn more, it automatically predict the details everything. है ना? All houses related. If you are putting the planets and then changing the Rashi over here, it will predict these details as well in over here. यहाँ पर right side में. So everything automatically will come. Which lord, which Mars, lord, everything. So this is the first house which we learn it about the Leo. So Leo means this is a five number will be here. That means the ascendant will be the Leo Rashi. And sun, what is the quality of the sun? Sun is basically the lord of the Leo is the sun. So sun could be in the first house, sun could be the second house, sun could be the third, fourth, anywhere in the sun. But the lord of the Leo Rashi would be the sun. So if you want to learn it about the this one, so it will give you a little bit idea like Lord is sun, element is fire, nature is fixed. What is the quality of the Leo and what does the planet in the Lagna? If the sun is in here, then it will give you. Now here it will give you all the houses detail. House one is basically your sun is Lagna, and this Rashi is the Leo Rashi, and everything Rashi nature and planet is using for what the attributes of the little bit information attributes of the sun it will give you. Same thing it will give you the second house as well like that this is a Kanya Rashi we can say Virgo ye Virgo ka bhi it's everything is giving it like what's second house have a Kanya or Virgo Lord is Mercury all the details you can learn it I'll send this URL so that you will do the practice. So we learn the Leo sun. We learn Cancer means four Rashi. So this is the four number, and the sun means moon. So the lord of the Cancer is moon. So moon could be the first house. Moon could be anywhere. So we will check it out where the moon is and what is the prediction says. And same thing you can understand from here, like what the first house means, second house means. If we are changing it, the Rashi and we learn the Gemini, so means Mercury. So Mercury, so you have to understand it, who is the lord of the Gemini. So Gemini lord is the Mercury. So Mercury, this is a Mercury. I'm putting it here in the first house. So Mercury. So in Mercury, right now I'm putting the Mercury here, but it Mercury that ascendant lord can be here as well. यहाँ पर भी हो सकता है, यहाँ पर भी हो सकता है, anywhere. So that prediction will get changed. If the ascendant lord, like हम स्वयं अपने घर में हैं, we are in our house, then how you will it the ascendant will do, the person will do. तो वो based on that houses, we will take the predictions as well. और यहाँ पर if you're changing the Mithun Rashi Gemini, it will give all the details on the right side. And we learn the Virgo also. That is also six number. Virgo means six number. So ascendant will be the Virgo and that Lord is the Mercury. So that's how we completed, right? So you can do the practice in your home. I'll send that practice session as well, like last time I did it. So this time also. Any question, Meeta or
No, Monica. Good. Actually.
okay. एक मिनट मैं इनको फोन करती हूँ. Uh, okay. So now we will cover today. We will cover uh, Mars. So Mars. You want okay, so Mars is basically So okay, so Mars is called a Mangal. So uska symbol is here. It's a Aries. The Rashi for that Mars is Aries, means one number. Scorpio means eight number, and the element we call as a fire. Metal we call as a copper, and Guna is Tamas, and it's a bright color. And maturity level is 28 years, and direction is south. So that's why people are saying, right, कि मांगलिक है तो शादी करो after 28 years. Why? Because the maturity is 28. So before that 28 years, the impact of the mass will be more, but after 28, the mass impact means the action or action oriented or person who is very aggressiveness will be reduced after 20 years. So that's why manglik effect will be reduced after 20 years. That's why maturity age is 20 years. So if you see the mass, all courage, valor, power are given by the mass. Mangal means it's fire. Guna is tamas. A mass is also like if your body don't have energy, you don't want to, sometimes we feel it, okay, we'll do it later on or this and that. Or body is not recovering, you are sick, your body is not recovering. That time we have to check it at what the mass is representing in your chart, sorry, in your chart, and how it is impacting in your ascendant lord as well. So the mass is very important because it's giving the energy in your body. So pura overall energy of the body is governed by the mass. So Mars basically is the commander in chief in the army. Those signify people working in security forces and army and police officers. So jinka Mars is very strong, you will see based on the position also ascendant also that people are in a commander in chief. They are in a army. They are in a police officers. They are in a there are two types of mass. One is the terrorist mass, one is the army mass. So if the mass is very strong in your chart and aspected by the Shani Rahu, then person will be the terrorist. If the mass is expected by the Surya or Jupiter or some good planet, then if there is a possibility to go into that police officer or army, then person will go to the army. So there is a two types of army. One is the terrorist army. One is the police officer and commander chief in our normal army officer security forces. So Mars is very, means like it's energy. So it gives the energy in terms of your body as well. So if our body will not have the fire, so if you'll say there's two things. One is that our nozzle, if the left nozzle is basically is a moon, governed by moon, and then this is governed by Surya. I didn't tell exactly. If you want to digest your food, so just try to, take a left and then lay down. If you're not feeling well or you don't want to walk, then lay down on the left because you want to nuzzle right nuzzle want to workable so that the food will be digest. Why? Because sun is also a the fiery planet. So that's why I'll explain, and one day I will take that nasal part, है ना? That is called I forget exactly. वो उसको बोलते हैं कि the ईड़ा and ईड़ा and पिंगड़ा नाड़ी करके बोलते हैं. तो I'll take that class as well कि उसका क्या benefit है, वो लेंगे एक दिन. So here the Mars is also govern the fires. जो घर में fire लग जाती है, what if they have a fire as well, so because it's a fiery planet. Body also required a fire because if fire tattva is not there, means energy is not there, you won't be able to survive. So it make a wonderful chief. It plays if it is placed with the fire means moon. So it aspect the moon, then the person will be the chef. Why? Because moon is basically we called as a fastest planet, and moon is also represent the food as well. And if it is sitting in the second house, then also makes the person is more like because second house is a food, family, money, and food as well, and moon is there. That means like the and with the aspected with the Mars, the person can become a chef because fire and then Mars governs the fires. Mars, being a warrior fighter, represent red blood cells. तो अगर किसी को, if you see the person have a problem, white cells, red cells, right? They have a more white cells count increase and red blood cells count decrease. That means the mass is also impacting that particular time period. Sometimes it's not from the birth. Sometimes particular time period it is impacting for a month or for a year or for some dasha, antardasha and transit. So we apply that one as well. If because of the mass was initially little bit impacted, but dasha comes and transit also comes, then the person will have that problem. It signifies our physical strength and aggression. So गुस्सा जो में आता है, we will get aggression easily. That because of the mass. All courage, valor, and power are given by the mass. means छोटे छोटे बातों पे ये small things you can easily get angry because of mass. If mass is really bad impacted, then you will get easily angry with the other people. Otherwise, if it is not badly affected, that you will not get a aggression, but the energy you will have it to do the things, the work, basically काम करने के लिए you need energy. If it is not badly impacted, then you can easily do that work because it required a lots of energy in your work, in your household work, the friendship, and other part as well, like sports as well. Then mass is very important. Mass signifies desire. Action is only the planet symbol of the action. Whenever the mass is placed in chart, we are very protected towards that house. Even slight interface is not like. So जहां पर भी if the mass is sitting to a particular, अगर mass is sitting in the sixth house, the person will go, or fifth house, person will go to the sports. Fifth house is for the sports. Mass is placed, we like to take responsibility to that area. जहां पर मास बैठा होता है, wherever the mass is placing, the person will take that responsibility to a particular that area. Means that area means that in their life. Area means your house, which house is sitting, fourth house, first house, second house, eighth house, where it is sitting. It represent our concentration power. उस जगह पर हमारे पर power होती है, and need to exercise a lot of willing power in that area of the life. Mars is melting in nature. Mars governs the technical education. If you are a technical person, means your Mars is good. Your Mars is sitting with your ascendant lord, so means you are very you are technical. Engineering also says like Mars should be impacted. Uh, then you will be not impacted. It will be good for you. Then you will be engineer, military, police forces, matter related to fire, land. If you have some problem with the land or you have a lots of land, then also represent by the Mars. Property, if you have a house, electronics, electrical fields, then also Mars is the responsible. Any question in this one?
No, Monica. All good.
So Aries. So Aries is basically the first one number. So in the Kalpurush chart, our Rashi start with the Aries number, one number. So that is called, and the symbol is, you will see symbol is the sheep. Sheep, how you will see the memorize it, like how sheep is going. It's going in the same direction. It follow the other the sheep, like wherever the one sheep is going, it is going, the other one will also go the same location. So think about how their direction is. Focus is, they are extremely focused. If they are doing the work, if you have some subordinates or any friends are there, so if their friends are there, they are, you can check it out. They are very focused in their work. And if you will tell them, if you have some juniors, if you, and they are Aries, if you are just giving a little bit direction, okay, you have to complete this part by this time, they will be very focused, and then they will complete on time because they are very they need a direction. So if you give the direction, they will do that one. Symbol of the Rashi is sheep, so you can see the little bit the property of the sheep, that person will have it. The person born in Aries sign have a bit dark complexion, that is also be there, but if Venus is on the first house, then little bit get changed. The strong body and clever. The Rashi include Ashwini, Bharni, and first children of Kritika Nakshatra. Nakshatra is very important, very, very important in our life, because one house have almost three nakshatras, and I didn't cover it. Later on, I will cover it. So nakshatras have lots of details. If first one Rashi have a 30 degree, and one nakshatra have a 13.20 nakshatra, means like 13.20, 13.20. Three, that's how the three nakshatra will be, in which your life is surrounding it to which nakshatra. We have to check it out in the our chart. How you are checking it based on the degree and nakshatras. एक मैं थोड़ा दिखा देती हूँ. Let me know if you can see that screen.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, so like this one, this person who born this time period, ascendant lord is Magha, and then Pada is 4. That person have that Ketu nakshatra. So Magha is the lord of the Ketu. So nakshatra is changing based on that one. That planet will be governed, and Pada also will be ruled to that particular ascendant. So I'll cover the nakshatra. I'll cover all the nakshatra, all the padas later on, but just giving a high level idea how you will check data. Like if that ascendant means 9 number, it's ascendant. I think so. I moved it ascendant, right? Yeah, ascendant is this one. So the person is 5 number. The ascendant is Magha Nakshatra. That's how you can check data, like what the nakshatra is and what the phoneme is Padarth. Okay, so the person born in the Aries sign and bit okay, that is okay. So Rashi include, so Aries Rashi include three nakshatras, almost three nakshatras. Which nakshatra we can check that the person is, and it is a fiery element because we have already learned it. It's a Mars, so Mars, the lord of the Aries is the Mars, and Lord Mars, and this is a Char Rashi. Char Rashi means the quality is the movable. The person is moving. Sthir means stable, means the person is very stubborn. They don't want to, go around. Uh, uh, Go around पार्ट मतलब इधर उधर जाना भी उनको पसंद नहीं करता, इतना ज्यादा पसंद नहीं करता. इफ दे आर स्थिर राशि, स्टेबल राशि. द पर्सन इज मूवेबल राशि इज द पर्सन ऑलवेज मूविंग, मतलब वो जल्दी बैठेगा नहीं. द पर्सन विल जस्ट मूव अराउंड हियर एंड देयर. एनर्जी भी बहुत है इस पर्सन के अंदर. दैट पर्सन हैव लॉट्स ऑफ एनर्जी एज वेल बिकॉज इज फायरी, मूवेबल फायरी. एंड अगर इफ द एरी ऑल्सो, तो वो पर्सन बहुत बोलेगा, बिकॉज एयर, राइट? एयर इज speaking a lot. The person is the Airy Rashi. The person is very talkative. Whether the ascendant will go to the air Rashi or it's a Airy Rashi, like Gemini or Virgo, if it is there, then person will be very talkative because वो Airy Rashi है. This person is a fiery Rashi. They are very short-tempered. Why? Because Mars represent the aggression. Easily get tempered and impatient in the nature. If they want to complete the things and then people are not helping them or they are not completing it their task, so they will easily get impatient. They are very ambitious, courageous, and ask for the self-respect. They need a direction to perform good in their life. So उनको direction चाहिए because it's a chief, right? Chief in army. So they need it, the king to go to the, they need a king to go to perform their task because it's a chief army. Nature wise, it's uh, the nature is pioneering sprint, uh, highly courageous, independent. They are very independent, they are very courageous. अगर उसका मास बहुत अच्छा है. The Mars is very good in the three Shadaya houses. Three Shadaya houses बाद में पढ़ाऊंगी. Three Shadaya houses means 3, 6, and 11th house. So means the person is very courageous, and Mars is also in the third house. जो bungee jumping करते हैं, their Mars definitely will be in the third house or aspecting to the third house. So that's why they are able to do it, and their उनकी hobbies ही होगी, because the third house also represent the courage and hobbies. So if you want to check it out, the courage, person is very courageous or not, check it out the Mars as well as the third house. Key traits: born leader who prioritize action over compilation. Challenges: can be impulsive, aggressive, and impatient with the delays. If it is getting delay, then they will be very aggressive or impatient. Lean build, medium height, muscular and prominent. So जो body builders होते हैं, that also you can check it out with the Mars is very impact, or maybe Aries Rashi, or maybe Scorpio. Any question in this one?
I have question regarding, this Mars is fiery, and some of this is, like, bungee jumping you mentioned, and also bodybuilder also. Those can be two different type of personalities, right?
नो, सो फायरी एलिमेंट मीन्स इट्स एनर्जी, फायर। जब हमारी बॉडी में फायर होता है, राइट, एलिमेंट फायर, वो अगर हमारे बॉडी में एनर्जी नहीं होगी, मतलब फायरी एलिमेंट नहीं है उतना, देन हमारी एनर्जी बॉडी विल नॉट वर्क, मतलब उतना काम नहीं करेगी। मतलब उसको फायर चाहिए बॉडी को। एलिमेंट जो होते हैं ना, अर्थ एलिमेंट, हमारी बॉडी 5 तत्व से बनी है, राइट। वन इज द वाटर, अर्थ, फायर, और दो और है, कौन से हैं? तो
Yeah.
ये सारे, या, सो ऑल these tattva is required to make our body. So fire is very important to give you energy on your body. Bungee jumping, courageous, is it's the same thing. Like, if you have a courage, means you have a action oriented, so you will say, oh, bungee jumping, oh, what is the problem, let's do it. So you will not have any problem. तो करेज जो देखना है, देन द पर्सन शुड हैव इट्स एक्शनेबल, person is should be actionable. So all the courage, action, aggression, all this will be seen from the Mars.
Okay.
कुछ चार्ट होंगे, तुम लगाएंगे लेटर ऑन पे, चार्ट लगाएंगे। द पर्सन, इफ यू नो दैट पर्सनालिटी ऑफ दैट पर्सन, विल सी कि द पर्सन इज वेरी नो एक्शन ओरिएंटेड, और उसकी लाइफ में वो क्या है, जो भी है, वट एवर इट इज, वो क्यों है, देन वी कैन चेक इट आउट द पर्सन, व्हाई इट इज सो एक्शन ओरिएंटेड, व्हाई द एनर्जीज, द पर्सन हैव लेस एनर्जीज, वेयर द मास इज सिटिंग। तो ऐसे करके हम लोग वी विल चेक इट आउट द चार्ट।
ठीक है।
So another one is the Vrishik Rashi. Vrishik Rashi is the 8th number. In the Kalpur chart, it is the 8th house. So मैं दिखाती भी चलती हूँ। So this is the 8th. So this is the 8th number here. So that in the Kalpur chart, if you see, this is the 8th number, that is called a Vrishik Rashi. If you are ascendant as a Vrishik, or you can say Scorpio, then 8th number will be here. So 8th house little bit quality also will go into that Vrishik Rashi ascendant. So there is a three type, four type of elements. One is the fire, second one is the earth, third one is the air, and fourth one is the water. So this is a water. So if we'll see in the chart, we will, let me clear it. So how we will calculate it? The person who born as a Aries, so हम त्रिकोण में करेंगे, ट्राइंगल बनाएंगे। So 159 is the fiery, 2 6 10 is the earthy sign, and 3 7 and 11, then again trying, is the Aries sign, and 4 8 and 12, then again trying, a triangle, that is a water. So 4 number also watery sign, 8 number also watery sign, and 12 number also a watery sign. ऐसे करके we can memorize it कि this is the first is fire, second is earth, third is airy, and fourth is water, and then we'll put in an triangle. So this is a water element, and this one Lord is also the Mars. इसके बहुत important है ये, why I'm saying कि तत्व is very important, element is very important to predict their the life as well. छोटे छोटे points चार्ट के टाइम पे बहुत important है. And quality is fixed. So there is a movable planet. So if you'll say these are the movable, Kendras are movable. So means Kendras 1, 4, 7, these are the movable signs. And 3, 6, 9, 12 is the dual Rashi, and the rest is a non-movable, means fixed sign. So 2, 4, 8, 11 is the fixed sign. So हम ऐसे करके याद कर सकते हैं. Middle one is movable, and 3, 6, 9, 12 is a dual Rashi, and the rest is left is a fixed sign. Fixed sign people are little bit stubborn because they don't like to change in their life. If the person is movable, so person will say, okay, you want this one, okay, ठीक है, let's, you want to go somewhere, let's go somewhere. Dual personality also will say, ki, okay, you want, you husband, if you are making a roti, you will say, hey, you want to eat roti? You will say, okay, okay, roti you will eat. You will say, okay, can you, you want to eat a paratha? He say, okay, make the paratha. So means dual personality. He is ready to do it. But the fixed Rashi, the person who is ascended with the fixed Rashi, if you'll say, hey, I'll make the roti, but after that some time, because you're making paratha for the kids, and you thought like, let's make the paratha for your husband as well, then maybe he will say, you decided and you said like the roti, I need to eat roti only. I'm right now, I need a roti. So he's fixed. Means he's not changing. He's not changeable. So this personality is fixed. If decided something, he will be fixed. He will not allow you to change his personality or any other the characteristics. वो allow नहीं करेगा कोई चीज. If he decided that he will be stick for the particular things. So that's how you can analyze the person is fixed, movable and dual राशि. तो उसका उसका ascendant की क्वालिटी, द पर्सन की क्वालिटी तुम्हें चेक करनी है. द ascendant किस टाइप का है, एलिमेंट क्या है, एंड और रूलिंग प्लैनेट क्या है, और कहाँ बैठा है, वेयर एग्जैक्टली इट्स सिटिंग. यू कैन इजीली डिसाइड इट. So water element, Lord Mars is sthir, means fixed, and symbol of the Scorpio. Scorpio कैसे होता है कि बिच्छू. So Scorpio bichu means the Scorpio, they are very good in friendship, but if you they feel they get cheated, anytime they can मतलब go back on you. तो वो डंग मार सकते हैं. ठीक है. So that's why the Scorpio people are very dangerous. If they are good, they are very good for you. They will do everything for you. But if they feel it or you did something wrong with them, then they will not leave you. They will take a revenge. Whenever they will get it, they will take a revenge. So be मतलब means so उनके साथ थोड़ा सा just be try to avoid it, Scorpio people. Or if something, don't mess up with the Scorpio people. What are they are short tempered because Mars. They have a very self confidence, courageous people. Scorpio are quite serious in nature and mixed with the blend of the jealous. Quite in serious in nature. Why? Because it comes as eighth house in their in the Kalpurush chart. तो Kalpurush के chart में the serious, some research, some मतलब जो गड्ढा होता है ना जमीन का, so that is we called the eighth house. So those people or ascendant is going into the eighth house, that person automatically become very serious, quiet person. Or going into the eighth Rashi, that is also will give you the seriousness or the quietness as well. They are violent and do not care for the uh, repercussion in the scuffle and trifle. Means कुछ भी हो जाता है इधर से उधर, they don't care about it. छोटी छोटी चीजों पे they don't care about it, and they get violent. अगर छोटी सी बात हो गई, small part as well, they get easily violented. Sometimes harm their health by addictions as well. Based on that, the chart we have to check it or do addicted. So means moon and then other planet is impacted. They are more on the research, deeply investigation. Why deeply and research? Because the eight number comes into the same like eighth house side. So that's why they are more into the research side. And hidden, analyze the hidden information, solve mystery. They try to solve the mystery. Study, they do astrology, finance, technology, psychology. The people often don't reveal everything they know. So people, they generally, they don't talk about whatever they know, that, or they will try to hide it if they are Scorpio people or their ascendant. Ascendant means like जो लग्न है, right? ASC, that Lord is sitting into the eight number house. So they are also, or they don't try to reveal anything. Whatever they know, they try to hide it as well. They are very secretive as well, and then they will, their nature will be little bit quiet. Uh, these people often don't reveal. Okay, observe other cases. They observe the people, the other partner, what they wanted, and based on that, they will take the step. Think several step ahead. The down can be overthinking, suspicious. They are very suspicious. They don't believe to the people easily. It's difficult trusting the people. Keeping thoughts bottled up. Physical traits is intense, well built frame and mysterious aura. उनका aura थोड़ा mysterious होता है. Nature is intense, transformative, fairy, loyal. I said like loyal होते हैं, but if they feel it or you do something messed up with them, they will not. They will take a revenge. Deeply focused, govern hidden physiology, depth, and occult knowledge. Occult knowledge क्यों? Because it's eight house, कालपुरुष का chart. Challenges, secretive होते हैं. They are very secretive, unforgiving, and prone to jealous when crossed. Any question in the Scorpio? 8 number की राशि है.
Yeah,
Well,
these are actually, in the zodiac sign also it's the same characteristics, right?
हाँ.
So
And
when they go,
also,
zodiac sign goes by this time of the month, right? A date of the month, right? That
like here, अगर हम बोलें कि this is a ascendant ASC, right? If your ascendant eight number, I'm rotating it. This is your eight number. Means Lord is Mars, and you are the Scorpio person, and Mars is suppose sitting in some places. If suppose, uh give me example. Let me give you example here. So suppose you are one 3 number Rashi. Okay. So Mercury is sitting 6 number. So means Mercury means ascendant Lord, right? So this is a Gemini. What is the Lord for the Gemini is Mercury, and Mercury is sitting also into the Scorpio Rashi. That person will also be secretive. क्योंकि ascendant चला गया ना. I also go to that particular location. How I will behave it.
yeah.
Kiran.
Hmm.
तो हम वो पकड़ेंगे कि हाउ द पर्सन इज मीन्स यहाँ पर तो 8 नंबर में गया. इफ यू आर ascendant एज ए स्कॉर्पियो, then also it will be there. If you are ascendant, doesn't matter who the ascendant is. If the ascendant also is going to the 8 number, that means its Rashi is 8 number. It's a secretive Rashi. So that person will also be very secretive, try to understand the other person and then react it. Sometimes the person might be aggressive as well because the Rashi and secretive as well. जो भी characteristics हैं वो भी थोड़े apply करेंगे इसके
What I
जो भी
was
लिखा है.
saying is, like, November 1st, a person born on November 1st is Scorpio, right? People born in September are Virgo.
No, no,
Like
no, no.
normal अपना जो इंग्लिश वाला जो करते हैं ना.
नहीं, वो हम अप्लाई नहीं करते इसमें. सो
हाँ,
दिस इज अ
तो
वैदिक.
मैं बोल रही थी कि वो उसके भी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स सेम ही बताते हैं हम लोग, जैसे स्कॉर्पियो के,
हाँ
जैसे कि
बताते हैं, लेकिन So means like whoever born for that particular month, the person will all the people will be the same behavior. ऐसा नहीं है,
Yes.
because in Vedic we are checking these details as well कि okay ठीक है, the person that 8 number house, okay ठीक है fine, we are Scorpio have the quality of 8 number, but we checked it out the Lord as well, the where exactly the Lord is going. अगर 8 number 3 number जैसे मैंने बताया ना यहाँ पर कि 3 number sign is the Gemini, and the Gemini Lord is Mercury and going into the 8th Rashi. That also be the means the person will be the same type of behavior, not 100%, but some quality will acquire it by the Mercury, because the Mercury is also dual Rashi planet. तो
Mm-hmm.
वो थाली का बैंगन होगा, मरकरी इधर भी जाएगा उधर भी जाएगा, जहां जैसे बैठा है वहां वैसे रिएक्ट करेगा।
ओके, सो उसका लॉर्ड जिस हाउस में
हम्म।
है, उसके
उसकी भी क्वालिटी
उसमें
लेगा ना,
उसके अंदर जो राशि है उसकी क्वालिटीज भी आ
क्वालिटी
जाती
थोड़ा लेगा ना, वो जा कहाँ रहा है,
है।
वो ही इज गोइंग टू द दिस 8 number राशि। सो द सम उसकी खुद की पर्सनालिटी भी है, like we are born in India, right? Now we came to the US. So whatever the US, we हमको जो लग्जरी इंडिया में मिल रही है, वो लग्जरी हमें यहाँ नहीं है, बट वी आर अडॉप्टिंग इट। how we are ascendant, right? How we will behave wherever we will go, we will adopt that environment. हमारा संगत कैसी है, अच्छी है या बुरी है, द पर्सन, द फ्रेंडशिप इज गुड और बैड, सो वी विल स्टार्ट बिहेविंग एज वेल।
गॉट इट।
किस घर में रह रहे हैं, किसके साथ में रह रहे हैं, देन ऑल्सो विल बी देयर। तो वो घर हो गया ना, कोई अगर यहाँ पर प्लानेट आ गया, सपोज सन इज देयर, सन इज इन द 6th हाउस, सो देन उसकी क्वालिटी थोड़ी और चेंज हो जाएगी, देन क्वालिटी विल चेंज मोर।
हम्म।
सो ये पर्सन बहुत सिक्रेटिव होगा, बट द पर्सन विल बी वेरी फेमस, इजिली गेट फेमस इन द सर्विस ओरिएंटेड जॉब्स, इजिली गेट्स, मतलब उसको पता है कि कब बोलना है कब नहीं बोलना है,
हम्म।
कब कहाँ क्या बोलना है और कैसे बोलना है, हाउ टू टॉक एंड वेयर टू टॉक एंड हाउ टू रिएक्ट इट, एंड विल इजिली गेट द फेम, बिकॉज सन इज फेम। So characteristics, when we have to check it out the characteristics of the ascendant or anywhere in the houses, we will check it out the Rashi, what the planet is, what the characteristics of planet. Planet ki bhi characteristics we have to understand it. We have to memorize it. Ki what the characteristics of the sun, what the characteristics of the Mercury, what the element is. It's sthir or movable. It's a stable or it's a movable. It's a dual Rashi. So all things will combine and then we'll take it out the output. Then later on, we'll put the nakshatras as well and the padas as well later on. Not right now. Like first, we need to massage it and then make that matha.
हम्म।
Right? Blend it and make the matha charge, right? So, abhi yes, if we have to understand, we have to memorize what the 1 number says, what the 2 number says, what the 3 number says, and what the planet says. And then we will understand it. Okay, 3 number is here, sun is here in the first house, in the first house sun. Then what sun says in 3 number Rashi? What is the quality of the sun and what is the quality of the Gemini Rashi? It's a dual planet, but the person, this person, how the person will be intelligent. Will person will have the leadership quality, intelligent, 3 number Mercury Tattva, as well as the intelligence, as well as the leadership quality, because sun gives the leadership quality. कहाँ बैठा है, ascendant के सर पे बैठा है, here, right? So person will born to be a leader. They will try to do the things intelligently and get automatically leader, कहीं पर भी होंगे. So that's how we can apply in the chart wherever the Rashi is, whatever the Rashi is, and whatever the planet, as well as the conjunction. Conjunction तो पढ़ाया नहीं. Conjunction means the planet is sitting together. Moon is also in the first house. Saturn is also in the first house. Then three planet is in the first house. What it will impact? Suppose Venus also in the first house. Then what will impact? Four planet is there. Then who will support to which planet? That will the part of the conjunction. So then theory will little bit get changed. ठीक है?
Okay.
I have a question,
Yes.
Monica. Um, you're saying all these characteristics, and some of them are like negative ones. Will you later on show how we can overcome them, or is there a way that we can overcome them?
Yes, we can overcome. Yes, we can do some kind of remedies for a particular houses, and if they
Okay.
have really impacting it, then we will do some kind of remedies. The some houses we adapt it, and some houses we have to do like some donation and all. Some houses we have to
Okay.
the give to the fire as well. Some donate will do the water as well. Some हम लोग इंडिया में बोलते हैं ना water में प्रवाह कर दिया, then put it into the
Mm-hmm.
water, right? So why?
Right.
Because I was just telling, right? Because the element is water and the planet is water. Where exactly the problem is? What is impacting it? How we will do the remedies? We need to do adopt that elements. Water, earthy. Earth means jameen mein garna means just dig it out and put the
Mm-hmm.
things inside that earth. So that is
Gotcha.
also a
Mm.
remedy. So we have to
Right.
check it what the element type of what you want to overcome from that particular things. Then we'll check it out the chart and where exactly the issue and who is impacting it. And there is a lots of hit theory as well. If you want, I will cover it up. If the hit theory says that is a little bit Western theory. Hit theory says, okay, this is a 180 degree. It's hitting, means it's killing you. So then, who is killing? Then you have to move that particular. Not physically, you cannot move it, but through the remedy, you move from that planet to from one location and put it at some other location. I'll tell later on if you want. I'll cover it
Okay.
up that as well. Yeah,
Uh huh.
but
Okay.
it's
Thank
possible.
you.
Yeah. So we'll move.